Hello and welcome to the Grand Line Review Discord server, your source for daily shenaniganry. Today is quite a special day because it's our 1 year anniversary. Hosting this presentation today is myself, Banana Bread Soj King. Along with me is my wonderful co-host, Nami.
Thank
Yay.
you for the introduction,
Yay.
Banana, and may I say you are the most appealing person to be hosting with.
Haha, thank you very much, Nami.
Furthermore, we have our three fabulous judges, Hugh Jackman, Cheese D Hat, and Carew.
Today we're going to have multiple jokes presented by a numerous amount of our members. Furthermore, Grand Line Review, otherwise known as Liam, will read off jokes that we've all submitted to him. Before we proceed, I ask that when you're not speaking, please have your mic muted or turn push to talk on unless it's your turn to speak. Also, Liam will be reading jokes between our jokes, so please do not be worried if you cannot occupy the full time provided. Other than that, enjoy the show.
To start the night off, we have a member of the Holy Crab Crusaders, previously known as Better Greg. It's Bernard.
Yay, let me turn off push to talk. Okay, I've got literally nothing to occupy this time. I'm just gonna talk like a god. God Usopp, that is. Haha, but I'm actually the real owner of this server. Don't let Liam fool you. He's been lying to everyone this whole time. His real name's actually Craig Jimothan. He doesn't.
Can you stop revealing my secrets?
No, I have to expose you. He actually doesn't have any subscribers. I do all the work in the videos. Yeah. I also happen to be a bee. Haha, see what I did there? Haha. Stegosaurus. Blindfold curtains. Oh no, I'm just talking. I like to eat pure chocolate spread straight out the tub. Yeah, I'm done.
Thank you, Bernard. How do you think that went?
Absolutely fantastic.
Fantastic. Good to hear it. While the judges are picking your scores, we're going to have a joke from the man himself, Liam. Take it away, Liam.
Yeah, alright, so this first joke actually comes from Bernard, and I didn't think it would be better than his set, but here we go. A mother has 3 sons, Feather, Leaf, and Brick. Feather walks up to his mum and says, "Why is my name Feather?" The mother replies, "Because a feather fell on your head when you were a baby." Leaf does the same to the same response. Brick goes up to his mother and says, "What?" Thank you, Bernard.
Amazing.
You're all welcome.
So we are having, we've got a late judge. So we'll take that into consideration. At the moment, your scores are in. How are you feeling now?
Still as good as ever.
Okay, the scores are in. So you've been judged from Droid, a 2. From Carew, you've got a 2. Because there is no third judge, we'll get the third judge in later. But at the moment, you've got a 4. How do you feel?
The judge is here.
A 4 out
Okay,
of 4, obviously. I win.
Third judge.
All right. Thank you so much for participating, Bernard.
No problem.
Banana?
Alright, next up we have a newer member of the Grand Line Review server that goes of the name of Sayajin.
Oh, am I supposed to talk now? Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. How's everyone doing? It's kind of weird that like no one's talking, so I guess I'll just talk to myself, tell these jokes to myself, and not get a response. Here's a Dragon Ball joke for you. Dragon Ball Evolution. That's the joke. Ha ha ha. What did Frieza say to the Namekian? I think I just broke a nail. Here's a kind of lewd one. Don't judge me. It's Cell saying this, not me. Cell, are you 18? Because I want you inside of me. I'm so sorry. Here's a terrible one. How hot is a Saiyans food? Over 9,000. And I will end this with a longer racy joke that I wanted Liam to do. A cowboy walks into a bar, sits down, and asks for a shot. Across the bar, a Mexican man is sitting and glaring at the cowboy. The cowboy takes the shot and slams the shot glass down on the counter, yelling, TGIF. The Mexican orders a shot, takes it, and slams his glass down, yelling, spit! The cowboy looks over at him and notices the Mexican guy is still staring at him. The cowboy once again orders a shot, slams it down, and yells, TGIF. Once again, the Mexican orders a shot, slams it down after consuming it, and yells out, spit! This goes on for a while, and the bartender stands puzzled and annoyed. Finally, the bartender asks the cowboy, just checking, but do you know what TGIF means? And the cowboy replies, hell yeah, I know what it means, partner. Thank God it's Friday. The bartender asks the Mexican guy, okay, so what does spit mean? And the Mexican man replies, stupid pendejo, it's Thursday. But that was very long. It didn't seem as long, sorry.
Well then.
It's
So
your
how do
boy
you think that
here.
went for you?
Your Cowboys and shows.
It went better than I thought, but still terrible. I feel pretty bad about myself.
Well, let's see what the judges think. In the meantime, we'll have Liam tell us a joke.
I also have a very long joke. It's the longest one. So, it's the World Cup final, and a man makes his way to his seat right next to the pitch. He sits down, noticing that the seat next to him is empty. He leans over and asks his neighbor if someone will be sitting there. No, says the neighbor, the seat is empty. This is incredible, said the man. Who in their right mind would have a seat like this for the final and not use it? The neighbor says, well, the seat actually belongs to me. I was supposed to come with my wife, but she passed away. This is the first World Cup final we haven't been to together since we got married. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's terrible. But couldn't you find someone else, a friend, a relative, or even a neighbor to take her seat? The man shakes his head. No, he says. They're all at the funeral.
Oh, damn!
So,
I have a story.
That joke was courtesy of Lycos.
so we have our results in. And from Droid, you have a 3.5, Karu a 3.5, and Groot a 3. And altogether, you got 10 out of 15.
I feel
Solid.
terrible.
Can I tell a story?
Thank you, guys.
Oh,
Thank you for presenting. I mean, doing a joke. Okay, next up, moving onwards, we have the amazing singer and member of the Crabs, Jada.
oh shit.
Is Jada here?
I'm here. Hi.
Jada, good to see you. Take it away, Jada.
Okay, I got a joke.
Good start.
Why did the monkey fall out the tree?
Why?
Because it was dead.
Wow.
Okay, I got one more joke.
Okay.
A hippie, well, this one is kind of improvised because I didn't write it down. But a hippie walks into a bank. He goes up to the bank teller and asks for a joint account.
Oh.
But
Yeah, that's all I got.
Alright, so how do you think that went?
How do you think that went?
Uh, um, pretty alright, I guess.
Yeah, you had a few laughs. So,
Yeah.
while we wait for the judges to give a score, we're going to hand it over to Liam once again for one of the user-submitted jokes.
Excellent. Well, this is by far the shortest joke I have, and it comes courtesy of Cages. And that joke is wolf.
Fantastic.
It was Cage's.
All right.
Excellent. So, the results are in. From Hugh Jackman, Hugh Droid, we have
Droidman.
a 3. From Groot, we have a 3. And from Karoo, we have a 3, giving you a combined score of 9. How do you feel?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You have a combined score of 9.
I feel pretty good. Thank you for listening.
Fantastic. Thank you for presenting.
Mighty, silly, and tasty, I introduce to you the first mate of the Crab Crusaders, Turtle Ham.
Yay.
Woo!
Quirk.
Turtle Ham.
Wait, I'm thirsty.
Okay.
Let the man drink.
It's all right. Turtles do require large amounts of water.
Okay. Oh, okay. I made this with it. I thought of it while grass. What is a turtle's position? Turtle style. What does a turtle do?
Oh, what does it do?
It celebrates.
Oh,
Oh wait, I have one more. I just can't think of it. Wait, what kind of picture does a turtle take? Oh, what does it take? It takes a shelf.
nice.
Okay, I'm done.
Amazing.
Great job, Ham. Is that it?
Yes, it's it.
How do you feel about that? How did it go?
Oh, I'm just thirsty.
Oh, okay. That's quite reasonable. You know, I really relate to you there. Great job, though.
Furthermore, our next contestant is a member from the Octopods. It's Skinny.
Bonjour, messieurs. How we doing? Yeah, that's right. The round of applause. I can already hear it. I know everyone's mute, but screw it. I can hear the round of applause. But that might be the schizophrenia. But we won't go into that. Thank you. I can read these sounds. Right. So, I got quite a long, not too long, but you know, it's a lot of talking in it. So I thought to make things more relatable to people, I thought I might do some familiar voices to people. So the story just originates about me and one of my mates around Christmas. Now, one of my mates is quite rich, so we'll talk about our girlfriends and stuff. But to make it more relatable to you lot, I will be playing Super Kami Guru, and he'll be playing Perfect Cell. Yeah, I see that money bag right there. Right. So me and my mate being the rich one and me being the poor one, if you want to call it, we'll talk about Christmas stuff that we're getting to our girlfriends. So I go to him, what are you gonna be giving your girlfriend for Christmas? And, well, he replies, well, I thought this Christmas I would get her some diamonds and a medallion. So then I can obviously reply, why are you getting her 2 presents? And he goes ahead and replies, well, you know, if one of the presents doesn't go too well, I can return it and stuff, and then from there and onwards I can give her the medallion. So that was it. I gave him that. It was quite a reasonable, suggestion. So so then he passed the question on to me. He goes, "So what have you got your girlfriend this year?" So I reply, "I got my girlfriend some slippers and a dildo." And so my friend looks at me a little bit confused and says, "Well, why have you got her two presents?" And I reply, "If she doesn't like the slippers, she can go fuck herself." Thank you, and I just want to thank everyone in this channel. It's been a great pleasure to be here, and yeah. So to everyone else, you can go fuck yourselves, because that's what I'm getting you for Christmas. Wink,
Well done.
wonk.
What a performance! How do you think that went?
Well, my heart is racing like hell right now, but that might just be either the alcohol I've drank or heartburn. So we'll have to wait and see. Really.
Alcohol is great for stage presence.
Aye, it
Anyway.
is.
It does.
Whilst we wait for a score from our judges, we'll go to Liam once more for an amazing joke.
Cool. We have another short one here, courtesy of Roger. It's One Piece themed. A pirate came out of a battle with Buggy unscathed. Glad he came back in one piece.
He.
Incredible.
I'm mad at you for that joke.
Okay,
I saw it coming.
the scores are in. How are you feeling, Skinny?
Mate, I'm literally sat on the edge of the bed right now. Like, my cat is literally like, "Yo, man, chill the fuck out." But, I'm fine. I'm ready. I'm ready for the scores. I'm ready.
ready.
Okay.
You're ready.
Give me a second.
Okay.
I'm going to have a sip of alcohol.
Sippy.
Right, I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. I got the
All
inhaler
right.
ready, alright?
Skinny.
Mm.
From Groot, you got a 5 out of 5. That's our first 5 out of 5 of the night, people. From Droid, you also got a 5.
Yeah! Sorry, that was someone else.
And from Karoo, you got a 3 out of 5,
It was
giving
the
you a
cat.
combined score of 13.
You know what I say. 13 is unlucky, but not for me. Sorry,
Fantastic.
that-
Thank you.
that wasn't
Thank
me.
you for participating.
Hey, it's been a pleasure. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you.
No worries, mate.
Good luck, everyone else. Lots of love.
Former first mate of the bread and commentator of our Smash Bros tournaments, we have Cornbread Har.
Whoa, that's me. I know that guy. So I want to apologize before I actually get into the jokes. I'm kind of sick right now. I got the stuffy nose. Hope none of you mind it. If you do, fuck you. So here's my joke. Have any of you ever used Tinder? So I'm gonna guess there's a lot of mixed answers. Most of the time when I talk about Tinder, people generally give me shit for it because, oh, it's a dating app, but fuck them. I follow my dreams. So I downloaded Tinder about a month ago, and I've been single for a while. I immediately landed a real date, so I was, oh, this is real. This is awesome. I got to get more of these. So I started downloading like every dating app I could find, and within an hour, I had 12 new apps on my phone in a folder called I'm Lonely. So there was Tinder, which everybody knows about, Bumble, which is shitty Tinder, Plenty of Fish, which is for robots, and Grindr, which I didn't realize was for gay men until Powerbottom15 messaged me asking me how big my dick was, and the list goes on. I think I got a little bit ahead of myself because I realized that most of the people that weren't on the apps just for hookups were insanely boring. Like, you're in for a fun time when the first message you get is, "Hey," with like 2 Y's. "Oh boy, man, you seem really interesting. I bet your favorite food is white bread." Yeah. Even the ones that do know how to hold a conversation, a lot of them aren't the brightest people. Like this one girl I was talking with, she just kind of made me delete the app altogether. I asked her what her major in college was, and she said, "Why don't I ask her something more interesting?" Which, kind of rude, but whatever. So I reach in the back of my mind for a dumb question, and I say, "What vegetable gives you the most anxiety?" She answers right away, which confused the fuck out of me, considering she had an answer prepared, which was kiwis. Bad experience with those ones, and I just kind of stared at my screen for a few minutes, and then I informed her in these exact fucking words, "That's a fucking fruit." And you know what she does? She fucking blocks me. And now I probably dodged a bullet, but I'm stuck wondering if I upset her, if she was embarrassed, or if she was just really pissed after that. Like, she saw that response and was, "Oh, he did not just call me out like that. I had the best fucking Kiwi story for him, but because he wanted to be an asshole, he'll never get to hear it now. That'll show him." And yeah, to be fair, hypothetical girl, I kind of did want to know the Kiwi story. Guess I fucked up letting you know they weren't vegetables. Now I got to go my whole life without that info. Time to delete Tinder and sadness, and definitely not tell this story to everybody and inflate my ego. My bad. Thank you.
Wow.
Cornbread. Okay, how do you think that went?
I don't know, but the dog chose the perfect time to start barking and actually scared the shit out of me.
I think the dog was just gonna see how good your presentation was. Like,
The
oh
dog
my.
was very polite for waiting.
Well, while we're waiting in the meantime, we'll have Liam tell us a joke.
I can't promise that. This one I'm not sure is a joke. I'm not sure it's actually finished and it's partially misspelled, but I'll give it a go anyway. Have you ever gotten cold water running down your back? Last time it happened to me, I imploded. That was courtesy of Hat Guy.
Okay, so our scores are in. In Cornbread Har, you got. I'm bad at reading.
Oh boy.
3 out of 5 from Karu, 4 from Droid, and a 3.5 from Groot, giving you a 10.5 out of 15.
Dude, I'm such a gamer, man.
I know, right?
Epic gamer score.
In your words, Banana, I am sweating right now.
All right. Well, thank you for participating. Next up, we have a member of Bread who also enjoys wearing hats. We have Bread D Hat.
Wait, shit, it's already Alright, I've got some jokes. I've got 3. We'll start off with the appetizer. It might be 2 a.m., but I have no jam. Alright, next up we've got a pun related to a picture I've got here. Let me see, where is it? Can I find it? It should be somewhere around here. Here we go. Alright, this picture right here is a pigeon. Alright, now time for the not that wasn't supposed to be the main event, but it now is, seeing as how I can't use my original joke because I didn't realize that it was going to right now. But either way, this joke I've got either way. Y'all wanna hear a joke? New Zealand.
New Zealand.
That is a good one.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Oh. 10 out of 10.
Okay, was that the end of your set?
Yeah, originally, or not wait, forget that. I didn't say anything. Disappeared.
Okay. How do you think that went for you?
I think that went gloryful, although
Gloryful.
So
Well, let's hope the judges found it gloryful too. Whilst we wait for them to make their verdict, let's have another joke from Liam.
Alright, another wonderful joke. And this one is, why did Pedro fall out of the tree? Because he was dead. Courtesy of Jada.
That was a loud laugh. Half one.
Okay, the scores are in. Are you feeling nervous?
no, I'm pretty confident.
Oh, that's good. Good on ya. Right. From... Oh, where did it go? Sorry, technical difficulties, guys. Okay, from Karoo, we have a 4.5, which is, I believe, the highest
Whoa.
score from Karoo so far.
Thank you, my fellow
Congratulations.
Fred. We will celebrate this.
Of course, there was a bird involved, wasn't it?
I think so. From Hugh Jackman, Hugh Droid, we have a 2. And from Groot, we have a 3, giving you a combined score of 9.5.
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you for participating.
Okay,
Karoo bleeds in
last
my head.
but not least, we have Tess.
I am a person with that name. Do I begin my set now?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
All right. So this is a story about something that happened. About something I said last year during my senior year of high school. I was in theater, and we were in the costume shop, and in the second season of what's it called? 13 Reasons Why it just came out. So we're talking about that, and then somehow a kid from last year came up, and his name, I'll just call him Chad for this. All right, so I was talking to my teacher, and he told me that he became he joined the Navy. Like, I'm pretty sure like he dropped out of college and stuff and joined the Navy. Now this guy he the reason why I call him Chad for this is because he was a player. And you know what players do? They play around a lot. and so whenever my teacher was telling me this, I was like, nonchalantly, I was like, I always knew he'd be around a lot of semen.
Nice.
Very nice. Is that the end?
I got another one. All right. So this is a few years back. I was it was pretty late in the morning. It was summer. You know, just got to stay up until like 5, maybe later than that. George Lopez was on TV, and I was watching that. Like I was enjoying it. It was an episode where George makes fun of a fat kid. I can relate to that. And then I got the feeling that I wanted to have a milkshake. So I went into the kitchen. I got out the blender. I cleaned out the blender because it was real dirty. I got out the blender. I just chucked a bunch of stuff in there because like there was I wanted some toppings on it. I wanted some toppings on that boy. So in the blender, I put a Mr. Good bar, some bananas, and a bit of let's just call it milk. And I put that in. I put that in there, and then after a while, it was done. There was also ice cream in there because, of course, there's ice cream in there. I went back to the living room. I started eating that. The episode of George Lopez is still playing. The theme song for the next episode is about to come on. Do 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 do. And then so I start eating it. And I was like, this is the worst thing I have ever done in my life, and I will never do this again. Because the Mr. Good bar and the ice cream were like together were so sweet and awful that I just could not live and be alive in that moment. So what I did was I threw it up because it was awful, and then I went on Pokemon Showdown because this was like 2014 and that was cool. It still is cool now. I went on Pokemon Showdown and started playing that for a few hours until Ed and Eddie started. Until Ed and Eddie came on Cartoon Network, and then I was watching that, and then I started feeling sick again because of that ice cream, and I was like, "Ah, hell, this is gonna stick around for a while, isn't it?" And then it did.
So is that the end?
Yeah.
Very
It's like
nice.
a
How do you think that
Grandpa
went?
Simpson story.
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, let's see what the judges think. But in the meantime, we'll have Liam tell us a joke.
Once again, not sure this is a joke. It comes courtesy of Sam the First. I just finished baking my cake. Just to look around, that big mom already ate.
Well, our scores are in. From Karoo, we have a 1 out of 5. Droid, a 2.5 out of 5. Groot, a 2 out of 5. Giving you a 5.5 out of 15.
I still have the lowest score of the night.
Now, furthermore, we have a member of the Octopods, Taco. Taco!
Tucker!
It's here. I'm here. Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Good.
Yeah, good.
I've got some wonderful jokes for you. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
I start with one of my favorites. Why was the dolphin depressed?
I don't know.
Because he had no porpoise. Why did the taco blush?
I don't know.
Because she saw the salad dressing. Okay, this next one's a little long. So a man walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Why the long face?" The man turns to the bartender and he says, "Well, you see, I recently bought 2 horses, and I'm having a hard time telling them apart." And the man says, "Well, why don't you try cutting one of their manes, and then you'll be able to tell which one's which." The guy says, "Great idea," and he leaves the bar. He comes back a month later and he says, "Okay, I've run into a problem again. The mane grew back on the first horse, and I can't tell them apart." And the guy says, "Well, why not try cutting off one of the tails?" So he does that, comes back a month later, and he says, "You know, I've run out of options. I've cut off the manes, I've cut off the tails. I still can't tell these 2 horses apart." And the bartender says, "Well, why don't you try branding one of the horses? That way you'll know which one's which." And the guy says, "Perfect. That sounds like the best plan so far." And he leaves. And the very next day he comes back, absolutely ecstatic. And he turns to the bartender and he says, "Oh man, that branding idea, that was the best one yet. I could tell the white one from the black one."
Good job.
Boy.
How do you think that went, Taco?
I think it was pretty decent. I could tell more if you want. I got one more. That'll be it.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Take it away.
What kind of overalls does Mario wear?
What kind?
I don't know.
Denim.
Very good.
Okay, that was the best one so far.
All right.
I will
Well,
bid you adieu.
let's hope that the thinks the best also. In the meantime, we'll have Liam tell us a joke.
Alright, this one's slightly longer and it requires some audience participation. So I'm going to ask you, how do you kill a red elephant?
How do you kill a
eat
red
it.
elephant?
Using a red elephant gun, but that's not the end. No, it continues. So with that knowledge in mind, how do you kill a blue elephant?
You eat it.
I don't know how to kill a blue elephant.
You make it angry and then use a red elephant gun. The joke does not stop there. With that in mind, how do you kill a green elephant?
I don't know how to kill a green elephant.
You paint it red and then just stab it.
You choke it and then make it angry and then shoot it with a red elephant gun. The joke is not over.
That's kinky.
Oh my god.
How do you kill a yellow elephant?
I don't know how to kill a yellow elephant.
You pee on
in
it.
sunlight, and then you strangle it. And then you get it angry, and then you hit it with blue elephant.
No, you fools. Yellow elephants don't exist.
God damn it, Liam. I'm gonna have to game on.
Why did you do this to us?
This joke was inflicted upon me as well. It comes courtesy of TJ Ramens.
TJY.
Fantastic.
Alright, the results are in Taco. From Groot, you have a 5 out of 5. Droid, a 4 out of 5. And Karoo, a 4 out of 5, adding you up to 13 out of 15.
Lucky numbers.
Woohoo! All right. So for our final act of the day, evening,
Good job.
depending on where you are, we have a member of the Grand Fleet recruit. It's Rat Dude.
Cricket.
Rat Dude.
I think he has stage fright.
Oh,
That's
he
completely
his connection back.
Oh, okay.
I think he's just scared because he's a mouse. Get it? Haha.
Haha. 5 out of 5.
Okay, guys, I'll tide the time over. Can Wapple eat ass?
Yes.
No.
If you think about it.
Yes.
We've established that it depends on the ass.
You can do anything if you just
So if he-
believe.
So if he can,
If you believe.
if he can eat ass, he becomes ass. Can he then proceed to eat a person?
Ooh.
Oh.
This
Why?
chat just got really deep.
Just for the heads up, guys,
I thought-
Rat Dude is putting his jokes in chat.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Banana, do you want to... Should we get someone to read out Rat Dude's jokes?
Yeah, sure. I'll read them
do
out,
it.
okay? What do you call a
Alright.
person with no legs and no arms? Dead.
I don't know.
Ha, ha, ha.
I'm done.
All right.
Sorry. Is that it?
If Whitebeard slaps an ass, is it called a double ass crack?
So random.
Oh my god, dude.
Rat Dude has said nah. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Great job, Rat Dude.
Congrats.
So,
Congrats. While we wait for a score from the judges, we'll have another joke from Liam.
Another one, yes, I quite like this one actually. Akainu and Luffy are playing cards. Akainu says to Luffy, "Hey, you want to know what card you missing?" Luffy says, "What you talking about?" Akainu,
Oh no.
you got no face. Damn it, play.
When the recording
Courtesy
is
of
too late.
Echo.
Fantastic.
All right.
All right.
Rat
Oh, go ahead, Ben.
The results, the results
Yeah.
are in. You got a 1 from Droid, a 1 from Karu, and a 0.5 from Groot.
Ooh,
damn it,
Adding
I've
you
been
up
overthrown as the
an
lowest of the
astound-
night.
You got an astounding 2.5 out of 50.
Yo,
truly an accomplishment in this field.
I got 4 out of 4. I obviously won. I got max points.
Very good jokes, everyone. Thank you so much for your hard work, effort, and participation. While we go through the scores, we're gonna have a surprise trivia. More
Yay!
specifically, a surprise trivia for Liam.
Oh,
Oh.
Dun,
All right,
dun,
Liam.
dun.
Okay, how do you feel about this? Are you ready?
not at all.
Are you sure? Okay, well, I'm gonna start anyways, okay? How old is Kokoro post time skip?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Random number. 67.
That was quite close. She is actually 72.
Give it take 5
Next
years.
question. Recite all the lyrics from the Sogeking theme song.
No.
No,
Just no?
No way. Sniper Island.
Saikyo no Kejo.
That's not bad. I think that deserves a rating for anniversary.
Okay, that got a 20 out of 15. Okay.
Yeah.
Next question. On chapter 292, page 9, how many words did Nolan state on the third panel?
What's
7.
7. I was going to say 7.
Well, you got half of the answer. The actual answer is 14.
Oh, in Japanese or in English?
Wait. If
In
me
English.
and Liam add together, we get the answer, right?
Well, 14, obviously, in English.
Next question. What is Django's bounty?
700.
No, it's like 9
12.
9?
7
4
was
million.
the cat dudes. So it's got to be
12.
between them and Kuro.
So what's your final answer?
11.
11 million. That is actually quite close because his bounty is 9 million berries.
For fuck's sake. You had me second guessing myself. Why didn't you just say you're right?
No. Okay, next question. What chapter did Ace talk for the first time, and what did he say?
I can tell you what he said. It's not about meeting Luffy and Alabasta.
Yeah, it was like at the end of the drama arc. Or...
Yeah. They just missed them too.
So it'd be
Chapter
like around the
129.
140s, 150s, somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm. And what did he say when he first appeared?
Hi, I'm Ace.
Oh, it's very
Have you seen the guy wearing a straw hat?
All right. The answer was chapter 154, and he stated, "Then can I ask you something? Have you seen a pirate with a straw hat?"
Yeah, I was pretty close in regards to when it was.
I knew that was what he first said. No.
Next question. What is the first issue that we see in Newsco?
Like the first chapter?
Yeah, the first chapter.
Is it chapter 1? Is it in one of the color spreads?
I can't say.
You can, you have the answer.
Well, I can say, but I shouldn't.
That's Liam's answer.
It's very, very early on.
Chapter.
I'm just gonna go with chapter 1.
Incorrect. This is chapter 96.
What? What?
Mm-hmm. Next question. Name a food Sanji cooked for the Marines in the G8 filler arc.
Oh my god.
Fried B-wing.
No.
Just no? Okay. That's quite disappointing. The answer is sasami. Next question. When is the first time Zoro gets lost?
It's in Alabama.
Little Garden.
Chronologically or in the series? Chronologically, it's when he left his village and couldn't find his way, so he became a bounty hunter.
Well, then, that is actually correct. He got lost before the series had even began.
Yes.
First question you finally gotten correct. I'm very proud of you.
He got lost.
Zoro's been lost all along.
I posted a.
He's lost in his soul.
Next question. What is the figurehead on the second Rumbar pirate ship?
Oh fuck! I forgot who the Rumbar pirates are.
Whale?
A whale? That's close. It was actually a bull.
Very close, yes.
What color is the tamagon on the Frankie family's tie?
Color is the what?
Tamagon.
Yellow.
What is a tamagon?
Honestly, I don't even know.
I'm gonna say
Yellow.
red.
Wow, that is actually correct. The answer is red.
Yeah.
Second question you've gotten right. Okay, next question. What was the man's name who was executed in place of Kuro?
Oh.
Kuro.
These are so much harder than the questions I give you guys. It was droid.
Well, that would be quite unfortunate for Droid. But luckily, it was Nujiri Gyanu. Now, last
Yeah,
question.
that
This
guy.
one is obvious. If you can't answer this, I'd be very disappointed, okay? Who is
No
Luffy's mother?
Crocodile.
Oh, duh.
Very good.
Oh my
Good.
I'd lose all hope if you didn't get
Says who?
Well, that's
Everyone.
the end of the trivia.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Banana.
I've got more
And now,
trivia.
and now it's time to reveal third, second, and first place. In third place, with a score of 10.5, we have Cornbread Ha. Woo!
Whoa,
Yay.
nice.
And for an interesting twist of events, we have a tiebreaker for first place between Skinny and Taco, meaning we're gonna have to go to a sudden death joke off.
It's a joke
Oh.
off.
It's a joke off, people. How this is gonna work is we're gonna give each contestant
joke off.
1 minute to get the most laughs. The judges will also be judging, but you've got 1 minute to do your best. Would we like to flip a coin on who goes first?
I'm so nervous, but I call heads.
Tails.
Alright.
I'm so confused right now, but I'm gonna go for it.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna
do
flip
it, homie.
I'm gonna flip the Australian 20-cent coin.
Damn.
20-cent coin.
Alright. 20-cent coin, guys. And it's heads. Taco, you're up. You have a minute on the clock. How are you feeling?
Nervous.
Nervous? Alright, well, your time starts now.
What do you call a magic dog?
What?
Oh no.
A labracadabra doodle.
Ha ha ha.
How do you make a
Take a-
Kleenex dance?
Oh no.
You put a little boogie in it. What do you call a cow with 3 legs?
Oh no.
Lean beef. What do you call a cow with no legs?
Disabled.
Ground beef. What did the one muffin say to the other muffin?
It's muffin time. Lots of muffins.
They didn't say anything because they're muffins.
Oh, okay.
The muffin song disagrees.
What's brown and sticky?
Puh.
A stick.
Time is up.
Damn it, I had one more.
Oh, so sad. How do
Oh,
you
well.
think that went?
It was okay. I could have told the last one. It was the best one.
Oh, so sad. Too bad. Next
Right.
up, we have Skinny. Your minute.
Bonjour.
Your minute starts now.
A horse walked into a bar. The bartender said, "Hey, why the long face?" The horse slowly looked up to the man and replied, "My wife's just died." So, a dyslexic man walked into a bra. An Irish man walked out of a bar.
A classic.
Yeah, that is funny.
What do you get? What does an armless child get for Christmas? Nothing. He won't be able to open any presents.
Nice.
Why is 6 afraid of 7?
Because
Seven's
7 was
black.
a registered sex offender.
No, because 6 just kept on murdering 1, 2, 3, and 4, and he had to end up having a 69 with 11.
Oh.
Knock knock.
Who's
Who's there?
I don't know, open the door, I'm really nervous.
Okay.
How can you tell your oh no, I've gotten that one. How does a cow cross the road?
I don't know.
I don't know either, man. It's a cow, he doesn't do anything.
Nice.
Time's up.
Oh my
How
god.
do you think that went?
No, I mean, absolutely brilliant.
Good to hear. Well,
Strong cow motif in the two of you.
while the judges are deliberating this difficult decision, we'll have another joke from Liam if he's got any. I believe.
I do. I've got
maybe.
like 6 or so left.
All right.
All right. So this
Okay,
first one.
take it away.
How many droids does it take to screw in a light bulb? None.
How
He
many
just tells
droids?
Archon to do it.
Aha.
Fantastic.
And then if you need some more time, we have another classic Cage's
Okay.
joke.
So the results are finally in. So let's start with Taco with a 2 out of 5 from Groot, a 3 out of 5 from Karu, and a 4 out of 5 from Droid.
No,
Giving
that's
him.
Skinnies. That's Skinnies.
Oh wait, that's Skinnies. Oh, okay. Giving Skinny an 11 out of 5.
Wait, no.
Wait.
Is it? No. Sorry, no.
That's Taco. Okay.
That's Taco got
Miss
the 11
Universe
out of
all
5.
over again.
Okay.
We don't know what we're doing.
Good.
And for Skinny, we have a 2 out of 5 from Groot, a 3 out of 5 from Karu, and a 4 out of 5, giving Skinny a 9 out of 11. And that means Taco is the winner.
Yay! By a twist of events.
Hooray for
I think.
Taco, how do you feel being the winner?
I'm really surprised, honestly.
I got 2 twos and then I never got my third one.
Can I just say to the two of you, that was the best joke off I've ever been a part of.
Oh, I'm so
I've
happy
never
you liked
been-
it.
I've never been in a joke off. But that was
I
intense.
like being the forgotten third place member.
Aw.
It's where I belong.
Much
I was-
respect.
I was like second last with 15. I think I'm quite proud of that.
Yes. Well, I just have to say, round of applause for my co-host Banana and the judges, because when we realized there was a tie, we had to really quickly think of something. And we did it.
Well done. Good
We have
solution.
our
Good
comedy
job.
queen.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
guys.
Brendan.
Yeah.
And with that, we conclude our 1-year anniversary celebration. Thank you to everyone who participated, and have a great rest of the day.